States outgoing senator, kind enough to join us right now. I'm talking about Ron Johnson. Senator, it's always good to see you. You've had three very successful terms, and you're not done yet. I don't mean to minimize that, but the race as it stands now is very close in your state. Hispanic voters are very important, and I wonder, some comments you'd made not too long ago, sir, where you called mass deportations unrealistic. Was that a reminder that ticks off Hispanic voters, or what were you saying?
No, I'm just talking about what is realistic. When you're asked the question, it conjures up just a horrible process of mass deportations. It's not the way it's going to happen. You're obviously going to identify the criminals, the transnational organizations, the cartels, the people who are taking over these apartment buildings. Those are the people that we're going to focus on first. We're going to follow the law. And, of course, this Biden administration has let almost 8 million people in this country. That's a population larger than 38 states. Okay, that's the magnitude of this problem. It's going to take a long time to sort this out. We'll be dealing with the negative unintended consequences or negative consequences of this open border policy for years and not decades to come. So I'm just trying to get rid of that, thing that Democrats and liberals are trying to conjure up in people's mind. But let's face it, a majority of people do want to deport people who have come to this country illegally, and I absolutely support that, and I think that's what the Trump administration will do.
Senator, you caught my attention, a lot of other people's attention, when you were commenting on whether this will be a fair and free election, particularly in your own state. You said to a reporter, I certainly hope so. Unfortunately, here in the state of Wisconsin, we've got a governor who vetoed the types of bills that would restore confidence in our election system. So you asked me a hypothetical question that I really can't answer, again, addressing maybe chicanery here. But you say, I don't know how many different ways Democrats are going to want to cheat here. What were you basing that?
Well, let's face it, Democrats oppose every measure to restore confidence in our election system. I don't want a partisan advantage. I just want to restore confidence that no matter who wins, everybody accepts it legitimate. Democrats are opposed to voter ID. 80% of Americans believe that. They're opposed to the SAVE Act. Prove that you're a citizen. So, again, they want to make it easy to cheat, which in my mind signals they want to cheat, and we have evidence that they do cheat. So that's just irrefutable. The question is, are we just seeing the tip of the iceberg? And, for example, all these illegal immigrants that have been registered to vote, sometimes without their knowledge. What about the smurfing? Millions of dollars flowing in through Act Blue. Being donated by individuals without their knowledge, tens of thousands of donations per individual, resulting in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Clearly a crime. FBI Director Wray was completely oblivious to it. So again, I don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. I know they want to make it easy to cheat. I think they want to cheat. I think they do cheat, which is why we keep saying we need such an overwhelming landslide where really the result is too big to rig.
I'm just thinking of those remarks. Of course, the Democrats challenge what you say, sir. And Donald Trump talking about some mysterious shenanigans going on in Pennsylvania, whether Republicans are the ones laying the groundwork for an election whose results they will not accept if they lose.
Well, again, I want to accept the results. I want it a fair, legitimate election. I don't want any legitimate vote canceled out by a fraudulent vote. But we know that election fraud occurs in every election. It's just a matter, how large of a fraud is it?
Okay. Senator, we'll watch very closely. Thank you very much.